Number line subtraction, day 7. Super excited because we are starting to deal and work with big 3-digit minus 3-digit numbers today. So grab your whiteboard and let's get to work. 184 minus 127. Now notice we have a 100 minus a 100 and an 80 minus a 20, but then we have a problem here in the ones digit, which is why this is not a no strategy needed. So we know it's also less than 100 because if I add 100 to 127, we'd end up clear past it to 227. And we don't want to go that far past it because that is not an easy thing to do, to go that far past it. We only want to jump too far if we're only going to subtract a few, just a couple. So let's add, and now notice we also don't want to add the partner to get to 200 because that's clear past it as well. We know the answer is less than 100, so let's just go to 130 by adding 3. And now that I'm at 130, if you need to count by tens to get there, great. But if you can know that 130 plus 50 is 180 plus your 4. So if you need to do this counting by tens, then do it. But if you can do the 54 in your head, do the 54 in your head. Great job. Okay, 190 minus 36. Again, from looking at it, you know the answer is less than 100. Because if I added 100, we'd go clear over here past 190. So let's just add a 4 and get to 140. As soon as I get to 140, then it becomes easy because we know that 140 plus 50 is 190. The reason these have worked out so nicely is notice 100 minus 100 is less than 100, and then 90 minus 30 is 60, and then we need to subtract some more. Okay, 154 minus 129. Those two numbers are actually pretty close together, so we'll add 1 to get to 130, and then add 24 to get to 154. So our answer is 25. We knew our answer had to be small because 150 minus 120 is 30. So we knew the answer had to be around 30. Again, like I've said before, it's always really nice if you look at the problem and get an idea of what the answer will be. So if I have 184 and I add 100, I'm going to end up over here. So it's going to be less than 100, our answer is. So 184 plus 16. Notice I added the partner to the next 100 to get to 200. And then plus 67. So 60 plus 10 is 70. 6 plus 7 is 13. So 83. The reason we had a problem adding our ones is because, do you see that 7 digit? It was bigger than the 4 digit. So that meant we were going to make an extra 10 there. 222 minus 188. So we have 188. We want to get to 222. If you want to do this one with the arrow method and add 12, because that's the partner to the next 100. And then add 22, because that gets us to 222. 22 plus 12 is 34. Again, realize these digits were easy to add because my big digits were on the bottom. Remember when we drew picture proofs? Whenever we had the bigger digit on the top, we had to replace a lot of ones or tens, and it made the adding harder. 205 minus 179. These problems are really close together as well, aren't they? If I add 21, that gets me to 200, and then I just need a few more to get to 205. So 21 plus 5 is 26. We knew they were really close together. And some of you may have been able to just imagine that number line in your head because they were so close. 400 minus 178. Well, this will be really nice if we just take it to 200. So 178, think about the partner, plus 22. Remember, I always like to check to make sure it's 90 plus 10, because 90 plus 10 is the next 100. And then 200 plus 200 equals 400. So 222. $356 minus 138. Notice I have the big digit there, the big digit there, and the big digit over here. So this big digit here in the tens place is going to make us have a problem adding our tens. Ooh, do you know your partner to get you all the way to 200? Remember, 30 will need a 60 to get to 90. 8 will need a 2 to get to 10. So 62 and then 56. Do you see that adding of 50 and 60? It sends you over to 110. And then 6 plus 2 equals 8. Great job. The last one, 246 and 321. Notice this time we have the big digits both on the bottom, except for the first number, because that would send us into negative numbers. So our tens and ones, the big digits, are on the bottom. So our adding at the end will be easy. So plus the partner, so 40 needs a 50 to get to 90, and 6 needs a 4 to get to 10. 90 plus 10 equals 100, which was what gets me to 300. And then plus 21. 50 plus 20 is 70. 4 plus 1 is 5. 75. Great job. Today we jumped into some big numbers, and we'll keep practicing them for the next few days. Have fun and enjoy these.